What's good, everybody? We are back, and today I'm bringing you guys my 99 three-pointer shooting guard build. This build ends up getting contact dunks and a 99 three-pointer while still getting playmaking and defensive stats super high. This is the best shooting guard build I've seen in the game yet this year. I can't wait to show you guys legend limitless range on this build. It's absolutely crazy this year. Real quick before we get into the build, drop a like, drop a sub, turn the notifications on. We're going crazy all through 2K25. And without further ado, let's get into the shooting guard build. Alright, right into the clips here. I haven't had a build with this high of shooting all year, so I'm going to be spamming jump shots in this video. I'm also going to be spamming these go-to shots. I love those this year. It gets you wide open a lot of the time, and you get a massive green window. As you can see, though, we're shooting from super deep. The limitless range badge really works this year. It's definitely worth getting your three-pointer up very high. I still don't have the dribbling completely mastered, but we do get good dribble moves on this build. As you can see, we're moving around pretty good, and we get the good cross-launch animation, so we can still fly around the court. So on this build, we're going to get an insanely fast speed boost, contact dunks, and 99 3 to shoot from half court. Nobody's going to be able to stop us. Let's finish this out with a deep 3 for game, and let's get right into how to make this build. Alright, and into the builder here, we are going to go shooting guard, as I said in the intro, 6'5", 175 pounds, which is the minimum weight, and then we're going to go with a 6'5" wingspan, which is the minimum wingspan. 6'5" is the tallest possible build that you can still get a 99 3 on, so we did have to go the minimum wingspan to get that. I definitely could have gone shorter, but I don't really want to be a small shooting guard. We still end up getting good defensive stats in this build, and I wanted to be taller to be able to get stops still. I'm really happy at this 6'5" height, and honestly, most of the time I'm going to be playing the 2 guard. I'm not going to be running the 1 guard or isoing as much on this build. I'm going to use it for spotting up or as like a secondary ball handler, so I don't need the best dribble animations. I just need to be able to shoot from deep when I catch it, and also be able to get open on my own every now and then. Alright, getting right into the finishing here, we are going to go with a 69 close shot, 71 driving layup, 89 driving dunk, and then we're going to leave standing dunk at 34 and post control down at 37. The 69 close shot and 71 driving layup are nothing crazy, but they are going to help us get badges like Gold Aerial Wizard and Bronze Float Game, which will definitely get the job done. Where this build really starts getting crazy is the 89 driving dunk, because that does unlock us contact dunk animations. And it's also going to get a silver posterizer, so on this sharpshooter build, we're going to be able to dunk on people in the paint if they're really stepping up. There's really nothing people are going to be able to do. If they play up, we're going to go dunk on somebody in the paint. If they play back, we're going to shoot threes over them every time. There's no downside to this build on offense, and even our defense is pretty solid, as you'll see here in a minute. Now, me personally, I'm going to put my cap breakers on that 94 3, as you can see down below, because I want to get it to 99, and that's what makes this build super elite. But if you're more interested in dunking, you could keep that 3 at 94 down there and upgrade your driving dunk to 93 to get the next set of contact dunks and gold posterizer. Like I said, that's not what I'm going to do, but it's definitely an option if you're more into dunking than shooting. Speaking of shooting though, we're right into it. 84 mid-range, 94 3, and then a 69 free throw. With this 94 3, we're going to get gold Deadeye, gold limitless range, gold set shot specialist, and gold shifty shooter off rip. But just like I mentioned in the finishing, I am going to use my 5 cap breakers on this. The title is not a clickbait. I'm going to get this build in 99 three-pointer. I'm just about to start a 3. And once we have that 99 three-pointer, a lot of these shooting badges are going to go to legend. So we're going to have all kinds of legend shooting badges while still being able to dunk on people. That's what I like so much about this build. And honestly, cap breakers are a huge game changer this year. So if you have any chance to get them, make sure you're modeling your builds around them so that you're not wasting attributes. Because a big reason I'm keeping this 3 at 94 is because the jump from 94 to 99 is insanely expensive in the builder. And I'd rather use my cap breakers because then I can spread attributes out all over the rest of this build to make it all around, rather than just using 5 points to get my 3-pointer maxed. In my opinion, this is definitely the best way to do it. But honestly, feel free to change it however your playstyle fits. If you're using this build as a template, it's going to be good no matter what. Into the playmaking here, like I said, we're going to be good all around. So we're going to do a 71 pass accuracy, 86 ball handle, and 86 speed with the ball. 71 pass accuracy is what I've been putting on almost all of my builds this year. It's going to get us bronze break starter and silver dimer. The passes with the 71 are super fast this year, so you don't need to worry about that. And as I'd mentioned before, I'm not going to be using this guard as a 1 guard too much. So it's not like I need to throw dots in 5v5 or anything. And then the 86 ball handle is going to get us silver ankle assassin, silver handles for days, and silver unpluckable. And the 86 speed with the ball is going to get us gold lightning launch, which I will be using my max +1 on to get to Hall of Fame. So we're going to have Hall of Fame lightning launch on this shooting guard build. Speed boosting extremely fast, shooting from deep, dunking on people. Not to mention, this is going to get us the DeJounte Murray dribble style, which gives you one of the fastest cross launch speed boosts in the game this year, especially on taller guards like this. With the 86 ball handle and 86 speed with ball, you're going to get a ton of very good dribble moves though, so if you're worried about not having that 92, you don't need to be. As long as you know the dribble moves that are good, you're going to be just fine. Finally, onto the defense here. I already told you guys we're not going to be a slouch on defense on this build. We do get an 85 perimeter, 85 steal, and then that 45 interior and 35 block ended up coming up with other things we upgraded. But with these attributes, we are going to get silver challenger, silver on-ball menace, silver pick dodger, gold off-ball pest, gold interceptor, which is one of the best defensive badges this year, and silver glove. On this shooting guard build, we really aren't going to be playing lockdown, but our defensive stats are still very good, so we're going to be able to get stops if we are guarding the ball. I mean, you're 6'5" at the end of the day, you're getting an 85 perimeter, you're going to be boxing people up. I'm honestly super surprised how well-balanced 2K let me make this shooting guard build this year. I had something similar last year, but I couldn't get half the stats I'm getting this year. I can't wait to take over 5s with this build, it's going to be a ton of fun. Finally, onto the physicals here. We're going to go with an 83 speed, 80 agility, 45 strength, and a 79 vertical. These physicals are just going to help you with all your other badges that I'd already mentioned in the other categories. The 83 speed is going to help you run around the court, run out on breaks, dex people on offense if you want to. That 80 agility is going to help you slide your feet, get stops on defense. 45 strength, nothing crazy. It just came up with the other stuff we were upgrading, but it is going to help you get bumps on defense. 79 vertical, you want to make sure you're having that up because it's going to help you unlock the contact dunk animations. And it's super important having that at 79 because if you do end up hitting veteran 2 and you want to go for those second level of contact dunk animations at 93 driving dunk, you do need to get this vertical up to an 80, which lets you use your 5 cat breakers. You can use 4 on the driving dunk and 1 on vertical to get those. If you do end up getting them, you don't want to be like 1 point short or something, so make sure you're hitting that 79 threshold. You guys saw how crazy balanced this build was. I mean, our offense is insane. We still have solid defense. Our physicals are good. This has got to be the best shooting guard build in the game. Let's check out the name real quick. And for the name, we're going to be a 2-way, 3-level shot creator. I feel like this kind of build name is in every single build this year. I don't really care though. I can't pass up the stats you get on this build. Definitely my favorite shooting guard. If you guys make this one, I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for sticking around to the end. Drop a like, drop a sub on your way out, and I will catch you in the next one.